Hello, I'm Keiki.
I'm Volt. This is the
I'm Shadow.
Keiki and Volt show.
Head Shadow
Yes,
Show.
this
What
is
do you
Shadow.
mean? KVS.
No, this is
Keiki
actually
Volt Shadow
Yeah,
Show, right?
KVS. That's right.
the
Shadows
Keiki
now I
Volt
remember.
Shadow show.
Hello.
So
Well,
look who.
we managed to
Well.
get an amazing guest.
Where?
Aren't you the
So-
leader of Loli Squad?
Oh,
Okay. The leader of Loli Squad. Sure. We don't have leaders.
it's
God.
the legendary leader.
Wait, if you're not the leader, are you at least on the Council of Elders? You know, the Elder Lollies?
I guess you could call me an elder lolly. You know, like, I guess I'm pretty old. It's actually my 2-year mark tomorrow.
Yeah.
On the 16th.
Wait, is it really?
Oh, I'm getting there soon.
Yeah.
Wow, what a perfect age to do this show.
Yeah. It's great. Good timing.
It's perfect.
Glad I could be here. Get to see the famous Keiki and Volt. Oh my god.
Why don't you?
Well, why
introduce
don't you?
yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, let the 24 people that will be watching know all about you.
All about me. I'm Shadowsnipe. I was taken in for alcohols. Wait.
Wrong show. This is it. Oh.
Sorry. Got a little mixed up.
Not one of those meetings.
No, so I started VRC depending on when the video comes out, but the 16th is when I started 2 years ago, so it'll be my second year in VRC. People call me an OG, but I think other people are more OG, like Tupper and them. They're pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, this game.
There's always somebody
pretty
who's going
old.
to be more OG.
Yeah,
Like,
But
you
I've
just look
been-
at Ewan.
yeah.
Yeah.
You and Skrillex.
heckin' old.
Oh man. Yeah, I've been around for a bit. Made a few avatars, and then I stuck with this character. And then met some people that ended up becoming pretty famous, I guess. And then made the Loli Squad with my friendos. And then here's Keiki, that's also a part of
Yeah.
the Loli Squad. I don't know who this person is, but
That's just a random bozo we found here.
Unaffiliated, unrelated.
Yeah, so Loli Squad, pretty big group. We're 25 members right now. Nice, tidy. So, yeah, pretty good.
Guys host. I've been bad about this, but you guys host a party like every 2 weeks now, right? It seems like it's been hella consistent.
Yep, we've been keeping on top of that. So we have a Loli Squad dance party because the main thing that we did in Loli Squad was play music, and then always went around dancing, goofing around, like rating people and showing people good times. So yeah, we did that, and since it started becoming less consistent when we can do it, we started like, hey, let's just like set a time so people can come and have fun, listen to music, dance party and everything. So it's every 2 weeks, 8 p.m. Pacific time. If you want to join, it's Friends Plus. Friend request Mr. Me. Don't friend request me. I probably won't accept.
Wow,
I used to accept a lot of friend requests, but now like there's people that were like, oh, it's famous Shadowsnipe. They're affiliated with this person. I want to friend request them so I could talk to this guy, and now I got tired of that. So I'm very picky of who I accept. Usually it's just people who I see now.
I imagine your friend list has gotten to a point where it's like massive, right? Or you're like scrolling
Iris
entire.
friends. Yeah, it's pretty long. I guess I think it's probably less than most people's now because I had a period where I'm not accepting
The
anymore
culling.
because yeah,
Yeah.
because like people were using me, so it felt really shitty. So
Yeah. Yeah. Oof. That's really bad. As we use you on our show right now. Haha!
it's actually
Connor
our show
Squad.
because KVS, right?
You're right. You're welcome
Oh, yeah,
to the
yeah,
team.
that's true.
I'm a main person of the show now. I'm not a guest anymore.
It's actually funny because so the logo, right? It's like KVS, and then the K is blue, the V is yellow, and the S is white. It actually works out perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's great.
We didn't plan
I'm
it.
glad
in
that-
Like it was totally
any
planned.
better way.
I'm glad that my application was finally accepted, and now I'm the main person of this podcast.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know if we could take you away from being on the Council of Elder Lollies. I'm sure
They
that
don't
takes
need
up
me.
most of your time.
There's nothing to do. So just do me. You could consider me retired almost.
Oh, wow. I mean, in the span of VRC, 2 years is probably time for retirement, right?
Yeah, basically. There's
How
people
many,
that are going 4 years strong.
How many hours are you up to? Played on VR chat?
Not
It's like gotta be over 2,000,
much.
right?
Yeah, it's over 2,000. I have a 2K hour badge, but I didn't put on
Oh,
the avatar
nice.
yet. Yeah, it's on the other one.
I should
But,
put my
yeah.
1K on mine, or maybe I should just have an actual proper avatar. I haven't opened up Unity or Blender in a long time.
Like VRC. You guys started doing the show all of a sudden, then you got a consistent time to get on. I was like, whoa, they're online. I remember that. I saw you guys online. I was like, whoa, they're online.
We're online. We're actually online.
I've been going to like anime theater as well regularly. Like
Oh,
Tupper hosts the anime theater.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was still going on because it seemed like,
It actually just
It
started up.
revived. It came back again.
Yeah.
oh, nice.
I don't know
Like an
when
anime
everyone
movie
logs on
inside.
anymore. I like check who's online and then I'm like, that's not enough. I want to see like a big group of people I know.
Yeah.
Is it
There's
is
a
it
lot of
still
people
like
on-
usual at nighttime?
JP times, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone seems to
Uh,
log on really late, which is not
It-
my
It's
time. so-
usually like 8 p.m. Pacific time is when people start hopping on and stuff. Probably because like work and whatnot. But other than
Yeah, that
that,
makes sense.
you got like a dead hours between like 12 to 8 from then, and then like just before 12 you got Europeans. The Japanese are on like they're everywhere. I don't know. They're like on all the time. It's kind of weird. It's like, oh.
Yeah, they're very. If there's anyone to say that very consistent, it's the Japanese player base.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, have you been playing any video games recently?
I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege.
Is it me or everyone's been
shooter.
getting on that again?
Yeah, it seems to be a nice little common game everyone apparently has. So
That
It
sucks
waxes
because
and
I
wanes.
don't have it at all.
yeah. Well,
I actually
goes
do
on
have
sale
it,
a lot.
funny enough. I just don't play it
Really?
because I hate shooters.
That's fair.
I played it for like 30 minutes. guess
Don't
technically
play
I
it
could
for the
refund it,
shooter
but-
aspect. Play it because you could play with your friends and shoot them and get them very angry at you.
Okay, so it's just times where You just blow out that stress. Like at your
Yeah,
friends
or
and
pastime.
beat them up.
Just a bit. Just a little bit. It's a lot more fun. You kind of forget about the shooter when you're just screwing around with all your friends.
Getting like a full party, right? On both sides.
Yeah, if you can. There's a thing that I've been trying to do that doesn't seem to be catching on because I don't think much people like playing it is like 6-player custom games. But I looked it up and there's like little game modes, so you could do like Michael Myers and then like 2 other different variants of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got 6 people. One's the Michael, and then everyone else is people that you have to
It's
run
like
from.
Dead by Daylight, right?
Yeah,
that
basically.
has Michael Myers.
yeah.
Yeah, because it literally has Michael Myers in it.
Yeah. So if you're going against like 4 of your friends, so it's like total of 5 people. That is also like, can be a pretty fun game at times.
I used to like watching people play Dead by Daylight all the time, just because I don't know, it's really tactical. The amount of strategy you need in Dead by Daylight to go into like higher levels, at least what I saw like a year ago, was interesting to watch. But I'm not sure if that's the same case as it is now. I know a lot of people still like playing it though.
It seems like there's strategy. Like Leroy and Vulcan that play it, they seem to know quite a bit of stuff. And Oathmeal. But I'm a new player, so I just kind of like, oh, here's a thing, crank, and I turn around and there's a ghost face just staring at me around the corner. Like, oh god.
Well, I guess I'm dead.
Time to run.
Again, the hooks are for me over there.
I'll go find myself one. Don't worry about it.
It's like, all right, we'll go to there. Just throw me on. It's always great to watch it. It's one of the better, I don't know,
Spectator games.
Spectator games, yeah.
Yeah. It could be pretty fun at time.
I saw your stream earlier. What were you drawing? What was that?
So like I just wanted to chill. So I was like, maybe I should draw it. And then Ooster was like, yeah, just do it. I'm like, okay, fine. I could go grab my tablet. And I was just sitting there. Like I started out my stream, just sat there, kind of like stared at it, kind of like was testing out some of the brushes and stuff. And then Nars came in and was like, you should draw my mask. I'm like, what? I was like, okay, I might as well. I got nothing better to do. So I started doing that. Yeah,
what is this mask on? Is it on his character, on his avatar?
Yeah, well, it's for his D&D character. So he found a picture of a mask.
Okay.
And then
you should just make him. You should get a mask and put that as the texture. And say this is part of your avatar for VRC now.
That's your avatar now. It's possible. I'll have Grizz do it. I'll be like, Grizz, get him this texture. We'll work on a mask. And we'll be done.
Then attach it onto Nars' character.
Yeah. Be easy.
Mm-hmm.
No problem.
Yeah.
So, you've been playing music basically DJ for a long time now. What made you start? Or just like, oh, I just want to have a good time, play some music, see people dance.
Well, what initially started it was I was in the old hub. Or like the old hub everyone knows. I was joined in one day, on Wizard of Weird because Wizard Weird,
Wow,
Louis Bay, and all.
Heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Wizard Weird was there, and then he started playing music. Or was it No, yeah, it was Wizard. He started playing music through his microphone. It's like, whoa, how'd you do that? And it's like, oh, you just get like a VB cable and all this stuff. But I kind of like looked at it, tried figuring out how to set it up, figured it out. Then I realized I need to get a media player. And I got the media player. And I just played some music. And just sat there, played some music, hot mic'd it because people can be pretty annoying with it. You're like, mute him. And it's like, that's fine.
Yeah. It's instant like, I don't want to hear this. Mute.
I don't want to hear your junk music. God. Yeah. So Wizard started me on playing music in the game. And then like I was still desktop mode at the time actually. So I was just sitting there. Yeah.
Just standing.
Yeah, just standing there. It was kind of funny
because for a long time.
Yeah, for about a month. I guess it's not very long. A month or so, I think.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
That's kind of long nowadays. Well, you're either a desktop player for a really long time,
like both,
or you get VR like right away.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
like Unster.
How long? Wait, how long was it for him? Was he just
one
a
night
VR player right away?
One night.
One night. Like I kept playing VRC because he was my friend before, and we used to play. We played games before, and then like he noticed I was constantly getting on VRC a lot and not coming back on to play games with him. And then, so he got it one day. He's like, "Hey, help me with an avatar." I was like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Oh, did you get VRC?" He's like, "Yeah." Like just now, it's like okay, and I like helped him with his avatar. He had a A2 model from Nier.
A2. Oh, okay. Yeah.
2A, I think, right?
Bolt would know.
A2. A2.
A2.
Right, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he was an A2 model. I helped him with that, and we got it in. We were kind of testing it around, and then it was pretty late at night. So after like a while for that till I guess that was the same night. Met eggs too, but took a while. Yeah, we were playing for like a few hours, several hours. The next day, I'm on VRC. He gets online, and then he like joins in on me, and he starts moving his hands like, "When did you get VR?" He's like, "Today." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm so upset. It's actually kind of the driving factor. It's like, I'm getting mine now. Heck you. So a few more days after that, I got VR. Oh.
That's how you get them. That's
how you get them.
"Hello, my friend. I now have arms."
Yeah.
"And now you want arms, right?" And they're like, "Yes, I want arms."
I want arms now.
It happened to me too. I think the amount of time I was on desktop was a week. And then I had a VR headset. Yeah.
Man.
You just
I feel like there's a
want to move,
couple
right?
of reasons that people will take a long time. It'll be either because they have to upgrade their entire computer, which is what the case was for me. Like I had a 560 Ti. I had an old as hell motherboard. Like I pretty much had to upgrade my entire computer to go to VR. So that's an issue for some people, and other people it's just like they're just literally poor. They can't afford the $800.
Yeah, it's quite a undertaking.
Yeah, definitely.
Is it a very expensive hobby?
Yeah, you had a Rift for the longest time. Now you have an Index.
Now I have an Index.
That sounds so painful.
It's so expensive. To go from just a Rift to the Index is so expensive because you gotta buy the whole bundle. because you don't have any of the
Right, yeah.
lighthouses or anything.
Yep.
You can't reuse things from the Vive, so it was like, oh, $1,000. But the driving factor was like, I wanted to get back in VR more, but like, I really was hurting to get on because like the Rift was really bugging my head. Like, it was not comfortable anymore. Like, like there was pressure, and then like the hop strap had a lot of weight. It bugged me all the time. Like, I don't want to get in VR, so what's the point of having this headset?
Right. The amount of effort was just not worth it.
It was a lot of emotional effort. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm going on VRC. Grab the headset. I'm staring at it. I'm like mentally preparing myself. Like, okay, I'm gonna wear it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I won't be uncomfortable. I can do this. It's very light. I can just do it. It's not gonna be that long. Maybe like an hour or so. I should be fine.
Speaking of, I got a bunch of sweat in my eyes, so I have to fix that. Can't see.
If you have sweat in your eyes, that's the problem. Are you sure it's not tears?
He's crying because he hasn't seen you in so long.
Oh, it's okay, Bolt. Just gotta get on more.
I feel like that was... Seems like everyone goes through that. There's a time where it's like, do I really want to get on? Cause
yeah.
It's, of course, there's some people it doesn't matter to. But once you've racked over 1,000 plus, even or more, even 500, I'd say.
Oh
The
no.
amount of time you spend online is not as much as it was before.
Yeah. Definitely. I hit that like 500 mark easy within like a few months.
Right.
One or 2
Same.
months.
I hit 500 in like 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I had it calculated out by the amount of times I was as much as I was playing. I should have had 1,000 hours before New Year's. So the first year. And then after that, I should have 2,000 hours about 2 to 4 months after that. Right. I got to like, I barely made 1,000 in the new year. Like, oh geez, that was actually a little rough. And then after that, after 1,000 hours, I slowed down a lot because my goal was gone. Too.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. You just want to get on organically, right? And just talk to people and chill.
Yeah.
Rather than like, oh, I gotta get on today because you don't have that goal anymore. Are you okay, Vol?
Yeah.
I'm having technical difficulties. My lenses are like off sync from each other. I don't know.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
I've had that happen a couple times, but I can never remember how exactly to even fix it. It just kind of fixes itself sometimes. This is awkward. I see 2 shadows and 2 kikis.
It's either a really good positive or...
It's fine. I'll keep one eye open. And it'll be fine.
You're a pirate now.
Yeah, I'm a pirate
Grizz now.
Oh yeah, Grizz has
I have an iPad.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny because Grizz's blind eye is actually the one that doesn't have an eye patch, if I recall correctly. So he has an eye patch over the eye he can't see on his avatar.
It's backwards.
Yeah. So you can like head pat him on the side where you can see because of his avatar's eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like right there doing it, but it's like my right hand. It's kind of like subconscious, so I always do this. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm giving you chin scratchies." He's like, "Oh, oh wait, let me change over here."
You gotta specifically change for Grizz, so you can see.
Oh,
are you good now, Volt?
I have one eye, but that's fine.
That's all you need.
Yeah. At least you have one. You could have none.
Yeah, then I wouldn't be able to see at all. I'd be like blind in VR chat.
You're just using the VR to move your head so people know that you're moving your head.
Yeah. Literally full body tracking the whole 9 yards in VR chat just so that other people can see.
Exactly.
That'd be pretty neat to have. Like, if you were blind, you could technically still use VR chat. It's just that like the controllers and the pucks would vibrate if you hit something in the world.
Mm.
So
That would be
technically, you
something
could
neat.
still play VR chat.
Well, a blind person would have a pretty good idea of exactly what's in their play space anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like navigating worlds and stuff.
Yeah, that's the main.
I
Oh,
could
that
see
part
that
would
to be a
be
challenge.
difficult. Yeah,
Yeah, but it'd be pretty cool.
they could just have someone act as their seeing eye dog. They could have like a dog girl avatar. It'd be perfect.
Just get a
And
chair
then
on your avatar.
they open portals for them. Easy.
Oh,
Easy.
true. And then you'd have
That'd be
like
pretty neat.
I mean, how much worlds in VRC do people care about the sound that aren't like horror maps?
Not many. There's a
Right?
few because they got like neat music for like the atmosphere and stuff.
Well, this
But
map,
most of it's like visual, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this place.
Well,
This looks
visual
great.
is usually the easiest to handle in terms
Yeah,
of
it
working.
makes sense.
Producing music and making it sound good, and then having it match your map. That's the challenge.
Really difficult. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it'd be pretty neat. That would be really neat. Like, imagine going through a forest and you want to make it sound different as you go through. So you have like, I guess it's the easiest way to make it. Like, you have checkpoints where the sounds will be different depending on what part of the forest you're in. Like, you'll hear different birds or animals, or maybe you'll make a. I just realized you don't have there's no foot step sounds. Is there?
No. You don't make any stuffy noise.
Yeah. You kind of just go
probably
from
could.
destination to destination. Yeah, wouldn't
Yeah.
it be pretty neat? Just like the sound of walking in grass on stone and sand.
Yeah. It would be pretty
I
neat.
think. I don't know how well that would work with full body though. Or actually, I guess when you're moving in full body, it doesn't matter anyway because like the legs do their own things when you're moving anyway.
Yeah. I think it would just be like the world, like following your capsule, your character capsule.
Yeah.
So it's what?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's done in
position.
capsules. So yeah, if your capsule does move, it can make the sound effect.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't be too hard, right?
I have no clue.
You could say
that.
I think it'd be really neat to implement, but the process to actually do that is I have absolutely no clue. I'm the only one here on this bench that hasn't made a quote unquote world. I've only made avatars. You've technically made that one avatar world, right?
Yeah, so basically 2 worlds. I got like my own little avatar world, and then I made a competition to the box world because I was really upset that it said like free and it wasn't like free.
It was a lie.
I was like, all right, here's my solution, and it's actually better. Might take you a little bit long to load because I may or may not put a 4K skybox, but you know.
Gotta appreciate the skybox.
Yeah. All you
important.
got is a plane and like some mirrors and stuff. So you gotta have something to look at.
Yeah.
I think I did similar to the world I made because it was just like a plane with at the time, I don't know if this is still the case, but there was just one free like Unity asset that was a bedroom. It's actually the same bedroom that was in the Void Club. If you ever saw inside those rooms, that bedroom is literally just a free Unity asset. So I took that, put it on a plane, added a mirror, and it was just like, okay, I got a world. And then of course the skybox has to be something nice because everything else is just kind of like meh.
Yeah. Void Club changed a lot.
Oh yeah,
I don't know
for sure.
what it looks like anymore.
I don't know what it looks like today, but
Yeah.
I've seen it go through big changes.
Yeah. I heard about the copying and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I've heard too.
Because that, I really do feel like they were, in my opinion, I feel like they were in a way copying. Because like they had their thing, and I thought it was pretty good. Like they had their thing, but then like Digi was making their stuff. They made their little world, and like I was joining on them, and was like, wow, that was really good. But then like one random time I joined on a friend, they were in Void Club. I was like, okay, I was expecting it to be the same. It was different. I was like, well, it was different. And I'm like going up, like going through it. I was like, wait, this is kind of like this other world.
This is like
it's becoming like a carbon copy.
Considering the timing, considering like I think Digi was opening up the vault more often to like friend group people, stuff like that at that time. And the fact that anyone who had been to the vault first and then goes to the Void Club would immediately be able to tell. Like, it doesn't seem realistic that they weren't copying the aesthetics and copying a bunch of different things from it. Yeah. It's not to say that they were lifting assets or doing anything like that, but artistically, they were absolutely copying the vault.
Yeah. But I don't know. That's my assumption because maybe they had the idea on the back burner of their mind, and then they finally got to it. Who knows?
The inspiration.
You're nicer than me.
So, are you gonna do anything special for your 2 years? Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
No.
I didn't even really think about it. Last year I did a video, and then I haven't recorded it all
like that
between.
video.
Yeah, it's good. Between that time, I haven't even recorded it all, mainly because there was hard drive space issues.
Well, that's why I don't do recording.
Yeah,
that's what
Keiki does.
Just pot it off.
Every single one of my drive partitions is red.
Oh, yeah, all my drives are red too. And then I bought a 6 terabyte hard drive. Oh,
poggers!
This is where you record again, right?
That was the idea, but I have it.
Nice.
At least been like shadow playing like Siege and other stuff. In terms of like VRC, I never really felt like there was something I could stream on it. Maybe record, but like, I don't know. Just doing it just kind of felt like, well, I just want to hang out with my friends.
Right, yeah. There's a, I don't know. It feels awkward when you're like recording people that don't know that they're being recorded. Am I weird? Is that weird?
I think it's more 50-50 on that feeling. Like some people do, like half the population probably does, and the other half probably doesn't. Because
The
like
assumption
you're
is. Oh, I was just gonna say, if it's a Friends Plus, you can just assume that somebody in the room could be streaming or recording, or that's how it was for the longest time. You just assumed that somebody could be doing it or is doing it, so just act accordingly.
Yeah, just be ready, or just know that whatever you do, either recorded or not, or yeah.
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 And then that meme pops up. Can you like not be in that avatar? I'm streaming right now, and that's very inappropriate. And you're like in a public or a Friends Plus world. It's like,
No,
what?
No.
no. That's exactly what I would say. I would say no.
It's just like if it was real life. If you go to like, what's a big party?
It's like someone doing an in real life stream in a plaza with like a fountain or something. It's a nice backdrop. And they tell somebody that they have to leave the shot because they're in a bikini.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
that's
I'll
great.
be
It's like going
demonetized
to
off
spring
YouTube.
break. It's like going to spring break, and you're just like, oh, here I am with my stream, guys. Oh, excuse me. Could you please not wear that?
Yeah, like what the fuck? It's like, how could you expect that to be okay? It's like if you want curated content that doesn't have anything that could potentially get you demonetized, or if you worry about that sort of thing, or whatever, then you need to be not in a public instance. You need to be in your own private instance with like a vetted group of people, which is boring content, FYI, for the most part.
Yeah.
When
that's
people do those
typically-
like
that's stale.
Yeah.
Because they want organic experiences, right?
Yeah.
That's probably why they don't tell you to that they're recording, because they want to see you be you.
Mhm.
And that's what VRC is about. Being, you know,
whatever
as open
you
as you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a very good streaming game whatsoever.
I never thought it was.
No.
Yeah, same.
Because it's a nice social platform. You go on, you hang out with people, you talk to them.
I think
You're
it's
gonna
great
stream. You go around and talking to people.
yeah, I like it in video format because you
Yeah.
only get the best parts of it, which is great. There's not a lot of fluff.
Mm-hmm.
I think the situations in VR chat where it would be entertaining content to stream are actually pretty similar to in real life on Twitch, where it's like somebody going out to meet a bunch of other streamers or something and to go to some event. That's something that would be entertaining to watch in real life stream for, right? And I think the same thing goes with VR chat. But if it's literally like just a bunch of people sitting around in a room just chilling, like you wouldn't want to watch that in real life stream, right? It's the same thing with VR chat.
Mhm.
Like very
Yeah.
boring.
I'm just looking at us and just thinking about that.
No, this is a podcast, it's a different thing entirely, and it's
Yeah,
recorded.
this is
Not streamed.
yeah, it's recorded.
Yeah, you're just gonna edit out little blurbs of me here and there, you know, just censor some words, and like all of a sudden I'm gone for like a scene, and I reappear because you re-recorded something.
We don't do any
I
of
wish.
that actually.
Well, not I wish. That's not how I do stuff here. They're gonna see the full uncut video of
Uncut.
you being Shadow.
Oh no.
The main
Mistake.
the main editing is just like when people are talking, like right now, I'm sure in the video editing it'll be zoomed in on my face.
Don't zoom in on
That's-
his face.
that's
It's a
about-
trap. He just wants to get some screen time.
That's true.
Zoom in on my face instead. Oh, that's it, please.
Okay, well during that period of time it'll probably be zoomed in on your face for the meme. But typically that's the only editing that goes on. There's no like cutting things out or any of those shenanigans. There may be a situation where we might want to do that at some point, but for the most part, not the case.
Just simple cuts to get rid of the break times or stuff.
If there's like like when we had technical difficulties, that would be a good point where it's like,
yeah,
okay,
there's a point where Volt DC'd, and I'm not gonna show the entire 10 minutes of me just sitting there.
Going do 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 do.
And you uploaded it, and I watched it anyways. It was great.
There was
The
nothing
best part
else
of that
to do.
episode that wasn't in the episode.
Yeah. The best part are the bloopers.
Yeah, those are.
Who cares about the normal stuff? Just go for the bloopers.
Yeah, I'll just make a clip reel of all the bloopers, and just be like,
There you
"These are
go.
my videos now."
Just blooper reels. There you go. It's called the blooper podcast now. Bloopcast.
Bloopcast. Yes. That's actually kind of difficult to say, honestly.
Yeah, but that's what will make it unique because it's difficult to say. There's going to
Doesn't
be
really
more
roll off the
fubs,
tongue.
and then it shows that there's a bunch of difficulties in your cast.
I like
It's
it.
a
I'm
difficult
stealing
thing.
your idea. Thanks for your idea.
Just give me some royalties and we'll be good.
What do you mean? This is your idea? No, this is my idea. That's how it works, right?
Yeah.
That's how it always works. This is-
That's how it's always been.
Like with fan art. You made this? No, I made this.
I made this.
So, did you want to do anything with Loli Squad forward, or is just, the usual, just have parties and stuff?
Anything more?
Yeah, forward.
It's kind of hard to say because like the dance parties was was supposed to hit like two main reasons was to, or maybe three. Well, I'll count down. I'll say them first. So one of them was was to get like this whole parties again like we used to. The other one was to kind of like make sure, kind of remind people or kind of get our name back out there again because there's so many people that joined VRC, and then like there's a lot of people that don't know about Loli Squad and stuff. So it's kind of like, well, we kind of still want to like stay like we're out here, we're still alive,
Yeah,
we're doing
we
stuff,
exist, guys.
we're
We're not
cool.
dead.
We're cool.
We're hip with the new VR chat kids.
Hit with it. We're all with the
Hello, fellow
dank
new VR
memes
chat
and-
user.
The 30-year-old boomer Loli Squad.
Oh. Yeah. So we kind of want to stay relevant with like the population because I'm pretty sure we were the first official group of VRC to really announce ourselves. Besides people that made groups and like, oh yeah, we're cool, like Cool Cats Club, I think it was for Why Not, right?
Snakes.
Unity Chans as well. We were before Snakes.
Yeah. The snakes were so annoying. They would just jump into instances and be like, "Oh, Metal Gear! Oh!" And there's like 10 of them, just like
They had their
making
charm, though.
snake noises.
Yeah,
Like it was funny the first 5 times, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It was good for a bit, but it started getting like really blown up and out of control. Like they started
it'd be annoying.
flashbanging people too, and it's just like, why? Get out of here, please.
It's like I just want to talk.
I ended up
please.
blocking a whole bunch of them because I was just like, I would like to be in this instance and actually hear what other people are saying, and like I'll have a bunch of snakes running around, getting in my vision and stuff. It's like block,
Yeah.
block, 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 block.
I don't know if
Nothing
you're.
of value was lost.
I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw, but like the KFC raid.
Oh, like way back.
Oh
in the day?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. That was really clever.
Yeah.
Stuff like that was really clever. Like they made a bunch of avatars. Everyone made avatars, and like this because everyone back then was learning how to make avatars and didn't know how to like share and stuff. Everyone had to like, okay, so this is where I got this acid, and then let's have at it. And everyone made like really unique stuff. Like
Yeah.
someone, I think it was Mad Flav, that was the
Mad
main
Flav,
Colonel
yes.
Sanders.
Yep.
Oh, that was good. And then like people made some like fried chicken guns and then fried chicken bucket drop ships and like delivery drones and stuff. Just like everywhere, it's just going on. It was really good. It was,
Everyone made their own
good stuff.
thing, which is what you want.
yeah. They just went creative with it, which was great.
That's what VR chat's all about.
Creativity.
As the boat girl from 2 years ago.
I mean, I'm like the same avatar. I only just now got a different outfit.
But it's new.
It's now new.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah.
You were going through avatars for a while, right? Different ones?
Well, I did.
Or-
Yeah, at the very beginning, I was going through avatars. But then I found this character, and then another character, which I also made a lolly. I was the first one to bring it in. Just so everyone knows. It was like a red hooded girl with like a little neko, had whiskers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Really
like
would
that
do
one.
Oh, I toot my horn on that one. Because like the main thing I wanted when I first wanted an avatar was like have something unique and different. Well, butterfly. I didn't want to like. A lot of people could bring in all those TDA models from like DeviantArt, and they all look the same. They're all same aesthetic.
They still all look the same.
They still look all the same.
Except now they have a mission-based avatar or tattoos.
Yeah. Lots of tattoos. But I mean, they're fine, right? They're fine and stuff. But I just wanted something different. I wanted to stand out of the crowd, like be my own thing. Be like no one. Not many people actually grabbed this avatar, which I'm surprised. Or this character, I mean. So I just wanted to be like different.
I think most people didn't even know this character existed until you started using it. Like in VR chat, that
true.
is. I've never heard of the anime before I met you. I didn't know the character before I met you whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah. The anime itself was like okay. So
Actually,
it makes
like
sense
the
why
anime.
I wasn't. Yeah.
It's
What you like about
a
it?
very different take on card-based for animes.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of suffering in it.
What? It's
Yeah,
very
that-
interesting, but it's really slow, which is I think
it's
causes the problem of it not being too interesting for a lot of people.
yeah, it takes I can't remember, but it took like two or three episodes for something to happen, like from the get-go. The first episode ended with a fight, with a card fight.
I don't remember. It's been so long.
It's been a really long time. And then they made like sequels, but those never took off.
I watched the one sequel. So I watched first and second season, and then I watched I thought was a spin-off because it had a different character and kind of like different storyline.
Yeah.
But apparently they made a sequel after that one, which connects back to the first 2 seasons, kind of. Not entirely.
There's
I
three.
think so.
There's 4 series.
Yeah.
What?
It was like I think it was the fourth season was coming out in 2018 early-ish, because I remember White Wolf talking to me about it. He's like, oh yeah, did you know the new season was coming out for your anime? I was like, what? What? What do you mean?
There's another one?
Like another spin-off? I thought the story was over. I don't know. I guess it kind of got traction, but yeah, wasn't too
It has
popular.
that niche fan base. I mean, it's based on
Yeah.
a card game, so you could kind of go anywhere with the story.
That's true. Like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, no story is truly over. All that matters is, do they want to keep animating more episodes of it?
Yeah. Animating more or less. Going to 13. We could set up for a 3rd season, but let's just stop here. I don't want to do it anymore.
Basically, yeah.
That's how some of them feel like.
Makes sense.
I feel like there was a time where I used to watch a lot of anime. This was prior to VRC. Like, I would look at the season, and I'd watch probably 10 to 20 shows. But ever since, like, actually playing or not, jumping onto VRC, it stopped. The amount of anime I watch now is like barely anything.
Yeah, same. I watched like maybe. Well, this season has been a bit more because it's been more interesting stuff. But like, yeah, I used to watch like almost every single show because I wanted to at least check some of them out, even though the description might not be very good. And then I'd drop them later. But like, I'd have like I have like season at a time where I'm like watching maybe almost 30 shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're like,
God.
And then I
give this a
played
chance.
VRC, and it was all gone. My anime addiction.
I never went that hard in the paint. That's too much. Plus, there was so many older series that I would want to watch over a lot of the garbage that was getting shoveled out in the new seasons. It was like, rather than spending my time looking at everything in the new season, much of which is terrible, I could just watch a few of the good ones that I know are going to be good, and then go back and watch more of the stuff on my like plan to watch list.
Yeah, you never really watch episodes as they're coming out, right? You watch it when the season finishes.
I hate watching week to week so much. That was also part of the reason why I didn't like watching new stuff. Just because I cannot stand waiting week to week for episodes. It just feels really bad. The only way to watch is to binge. Just to watch a whole bunch of episodes at once.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm fine with week to week.
Yeah,
but it does feel nice. It does feel nice binging it sometimes. Just like, get 3 or 4 episodes out. It's like that. It's like a buffet of anime. You're just like, oh, okay. I'm gonna eat this massive meal. Delicious.
Yeah, but if you go to a buffet, if you go to a buffet though, you don't just go to one dish and that one dish only. You gotta get some of them from over here, maybe some over here. Fill your plate with all kinds of different assortments and stuff. It's just take a whole plate of one thing in a buffet.
I mean, I could do that though. I'd be fine doing that. It was something I really like.
True. I would do the same.
I would be able to watch a two core anime in a single day. Like if I would start watching like the morning-ish, and by the time I went to bed, I was done. Like a 2 core anime. So like 24 episodes or whatever.
Yeah.
Go hard.
Yeah, go hard, go all in. I think what makes it easier to watch like 30 anime in a season is the fact that it does come out every week. So you get like maybe 5 shows on one day. Next day you maybe got like 2. And then like you basically got a few episodes of anime and then like
You don't
just
really
watch
watch
all of those in one day.
wouldn't really watch all of them through the whole thing, right? Like there has to be so much that's just terrible, and it's like you watch the first 3 and drop them all.
Yeah, that's my rule. You just watch. If I'm not really grabbed by the anime by the 3rd episode, unless everyone else says that it changed in the 4th or 5th, I pretty much drop the anime.
Like Madoka Magica.
Yeah, that one was
good
the 3rd
example.
episode, right? That's a perfect example.
Yeah, it was the 4th episode that's like all of a sudden, bam, it gets really
like,
good.
And then everyone wanted to watch it.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was like the end of the 3rd episode, right? Where it got serious. Was it the very end of the 3rd episode, or was it?
I think it was the end of 3rd. And then, but yeah, that is like a perfect example for whether you want to drop anime or not. Something like that is on the very high end of like, I need to watch this again.
Yeah.
I think Higurashi was like that too. Like, what didn't it seem like a very like nice, comfy slice of life thing at the very beginning of Higurashi?
Yeah,
and then it just it just goes off the deep end real quick.
Yeah.
I like anime like that. It's the nice bait and switch.
All right. I think we could call it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Shutting down the Kiki Ball and Shadow show.
Are you saying it's time for me to make the obligatory joke about it being over 10 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are we over 10 minutes? Have you ever noticed how in YouTube videos, like they're all like 10 minutes, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that? Like they're just over 10? It's for advertising. You can stick your own advertisements in if you're over 10. So I make the joke. Are we over 10 minutes?
That's the magic number.
The magic number. 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
I've seen some that were literally 10 minutes and 1 second. Like they literally just went just over.
Yeah.
I don't even see the ads sometimes, depending on what device I'm watching it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to give any shout-outs? You want to give any shout-outs?
Any shout-outs?
Yeah.
But who would I shout out? For what reason?
What
For the
about
KP
I don't know. Who could you possibly want to shout out? I can't think of any groups that you're a part of who you would really would pop into your mind immediately. You know, I can't think of any.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't think of any either.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just end it here.
Loli Squad! Because we're in the Loli Squad fields. Made by Mr. B.
Yeah, it's a great map. It's very pretty.
It's very good. We also have our dance parties here because our dance world isn't done yet. It's being made by Baka. But he's doing that on his free time. And it's very complicated. It looks really good so far.
I really like what I've seen of it so far.
Yeah. But right now.
So can the 24 watchers find you on, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and all that good stuff?
I mean, they can if they look for me.
I'll make it easy for them.
Yeah. So
It's okay.
my Twitter
we'll have it all.
handle is in the description below because
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're
you don't need to
doing
exactly
good.
say it.
Yeah,
we'll put it
my
down there for
my
you.
Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube. That's dead.
What's the
Oh,
last
no.
time you actually uploaded something? Was it the 1 year video?
The 1 year video a year ago.
Oh,
So we could totally
I just
expect
haven't
another
done it
video
recently.
tomorrow, right? You're gonna just get it nice and chopped
Yeah,
up.
let me just crunch that in. That video took me like non-stop work 3 days.
Oof.
That was
Oof.
rough. It was
Yeah.
tough work. It was worth it though. I enjoyed it. There was still mistakes that I keep seeing. That's like I want to fix it. I want to
Same.
make this better.
I totally could relate to that now. Ever since I started editing these videos, I'm like, I should have did this at that part. But now
Yeah.
I'm just like, let me have to open up the editor and everything. Bleh. Too much work.
it's better to leave the older stuff as it is, because then you get to see progression from the old stuff to the new. They're like a testament to how far you've come. Like, do we?
Very
Okay, we're gonna need a censor on
Oh,
that.
that. Oh, yeah. I gotta slap up 18 plus on this video now.
Oh no, we've been demonetized. Oh,
Oh no! Demonetized before being monetized.
Oh no!
yeah, that's the worst right there.
Our Loli Squad YouTube channel is monetized, and we can't upload anything on it because no one wants to.
Well,
Feels
like a lot
bad.
of the dance party stuff would just get eaten alive anyway for copyright,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly, because all the music.
Yeah.
Your
Oh, my
your
tracker.
body's freaking. Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
good.
I fixed it. Don't worry. I was stretching.
Yeah, we've been sitting here for a long time. Is there?
Yeah, I gotta
Sure.
get a good get my hip tracking flying here. You know, I won't do it now.
Just fly out into the sky.
I literally just covered my whole tracker and was just like, I'm good.
You lied to yourself.
Yeah, it moves a little bit when I do that, but it doesn't fly into the sky.
I was able to do it one time where I just kind of like covered it up and I just like gone.
Heated.
Yeah,
Just going into a different dimension.
I'm going to the moon, guys. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well,
We did it.
we did it. It was great having you here, Shadow.
Thanks for carrying,
What do you
Shadow.
mean? Yeah, no problem. But I'm not
Carry the
leaving.
show.
It's the KVS show.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
KVS.
You're a permanent member now. KVS show.
But that'd be triple SS because it's another. You put show after the show.
Yeah.
Keiki Volt Shadow Show.
Oh no, you can just take the logo and then just add show to the bottom. It's perfect. They're already done.
Okay, good. All right, I showed it. Who's making the logo? I ain't doing it. You saw my artwork earlier.
I'm not
that's
that.
my job.
No, not me.
Good job, Keiki. Oh my
I
goodness.
If you're ever wondering who makes the thumbnails, it's definitely me. So like the logo was made by me just because it's got to go into the thumbnail, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna make a clickbait thumbnail now? Like I'm here. Like, oh, we
Yeah,
found
for sure.
Shadowsnipe just like on the floor doing something really weird.
You dead?
I
or
don't know.
something.
You're gonna have to think of something. I'm not creative. Like,
Yeah, I can't think of a good clickbait title on the fly right now, but maybe that'll be the title. It'll be something clickbait.
yeah.
relating to you.
Shadowsnipe secret handshaked with someone else. I don't know. I don't know.
You
if
okay.
won't
people care
believe
for
what
that, but
Shadow
yeah.
did. And it'll just be like the hand holding but censored and blurred.
It's like zoomed in by 100 times, so you really get a good look at it.
Yeah. Anyways, you should end your show.
Yes.
Keep
I don't know.
holding
I'm
it
quite
up.
enjoying
Alright.
myself.
This is true. We could go for 2 hours now on the special
Yeah, we
case,
can.
right? Because we got 3
Oh,
people.
no.
You gotta make sure you up the number.
If
I do
I
have to
did
sleep at
that,
some
my
point.
future self would hate me.
Oh, yeah,
sleep
that's
is
a
for the
big
weak.
editing job.
Yeah.
Sleep is for people who work in the morning.
What's work?
Oof.
Spare.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
I'm Volt.
I'm Keiki.
I'm Shadowsnipe. You're watching
And-
the Keiki Volt Shadow Show.
Exactly. And we're signing off. We're calling.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Are we holding poses? What's going on?
Nah,